Washington. And it's Gafford in its center. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And, you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now, here's Doncic after the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Doncic against Edwards. It's good.
That's about focus and determination by Luka. Takes the contact, doesn't alter the outcome.
Conley against Doncic. Edwards inside. The kick out to Towns. No good on the triple. About a minute played so far here in the first. Doncic against Edwards. Doncic passes to Washington.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
And here's Conley outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will shoot. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And he knocks down the first one. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And that one's good, Irving.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Edwards looking it over. And the rejection by Gafford. And they're running. Doncic passes to Jones. Clock at 6. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Now here's Edwards. Now here's Towns. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Irving kicks to Gafford. Back to Irving. Driving to the basket. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Edwards drawing the double team. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Doncic fires from way outside. Here's Washington. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 6.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Maxi Kleber comes in for Washington. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Irving. Now here's Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Towns finds Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Dallas leading by 3. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Exum. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Listen, Dante Exum has outstanding handle. He is masterful at knifing through the defense.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And here's Conley outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Exum with it. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Conley. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Towns, the pass to McDaniels. Kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Edwards from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota. Exum dishes to Doncic. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Conley gets the bucket.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And here is Hardaway. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. And that one's good. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
All the ways Luka Doncic can score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
Edwards finds Conley. Plenty of space. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Oh, great move there. That spin just dusted the defense.
Here's Doncic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 12 points for him.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
And so it's Dallas, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Dallas leading by 6. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, Doncic, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Doncic against Towns.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Passes it to Edwards. Lets it go with the three. And the three ball is good. Edwards got 9 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Doncic. 18 points for him. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Conley kicks to Edwards. From deep three-point land. Exum pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. He's got 20 to the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Powell against Towns. Timeout call, first of the game for Minnesota. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Irving with the ball. Working on Anderson. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Minot. And the wide open shot from Morris. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks leading by 7. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Reed.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
And Morris has got the ball here for Minnesota. Anderson outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Takes a 3. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Morris for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Monte Morris, opportunistic from 3. Sees the shot, takes it.
Left side, Irving. Right wing. Here's Exum. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. He has 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the pass to Alexander Walker. Second shot opportunity. Almost, but it rolls out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
It's stolen by Morris. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Cans it from downtown. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. nightmarish clamps thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Al Morris following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Here's Reed. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Mavericks trailing. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Alexander Walker. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Irving. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Kleba. The putback. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Timberwolves ahead as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going it forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. Let's see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sport. Nobody had an answer for Mike Conley in the first. He had 11 points and 1 assist. And Kenny. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. And the Timberwolves call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Now here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number one. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Powell kicks to Doncic. Pass to Kleber. 6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Offline with his three. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by one. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. Gobert, the pass to McDaniels. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here is Doncic. He's got 22. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And now a 4-point Dallas lead.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Towns kicks to Gobert. And here's Edwards from the arc. Score of the basket, his fifth of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's Doncic missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The kick out to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Gobert in the corner. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And here's Conley outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Powell. Doncic against Gobert. Doncic passes to Powell. Basket counts. Powell's got 5 now.
He has proven to be a quality finisher off the pick and roll. Dwight Powell can adjust midair to get his shot.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Hardaway finds Powell. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Powell. He can't get that one to fall. Great tee that time from Edwards. So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who can get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Hardaway, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead. Got a piece of it. Powell with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Dallas calls timeout. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
All right, tell your puck. Make some noise, fans.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Mavericks ball.
Doncic against Morris. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Took him no time at all on that one. Hardaway has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Anderson outside. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Morris. It's good from long range. Morris has got 9.
Boy, the willingness to just attack on the catch. Nice job by Monte Morris.
On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Morris. Here's Powell. That shot off the mark. Good D by Anderson. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. Trains the three-pointer. Morris against Doncic. Takes the 3. The 3 ball from Doncic.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
With 1 on the clock. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Mavericks lead by 6. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The 3 for Doncic. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 11 in the second half. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. 9-point game. A 3 from Morris bangs home the trifecta.
Well, the high IQ of Monte Morris just sees an opportunity to put it in the basket and takes full advantage.
Doncic kicks to Exum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Minnesota calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
On the floor for the Mavericks. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Over in the corner, Washington. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Mavericks leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Green. And good that time.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Jones, that's for 2. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Edwards passes to Conley. From downtown, They grab their own miss. From deep. Now the pass to McDaniels. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Irving looking over the floor. Green finds Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Towns is doubled. McDaniels passes to Conley. He gets that one. Now Irving. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside, Green. Irving against Conley. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
Conley left side. Jacks up a three. Again, Conley missing. Dallas leading by 7. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. Back to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Gobert. Over to the left wing. Towns wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Irving passes to Jones. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
For Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
Free throw good, Edwards. And the Mavericks call time here.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Mavericks making a switch here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. Doncic is checked in for Green. Hardaway is subbed in for Derek Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now, here is Irving. 1:53 left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 33 points for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Another 3 for Dallas.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Irving up top, covered by Conley, stolen by McDaniels. Fast break, Minnesota. Over Doncic. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket for McDaniels.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Doncic dishes to Powell. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Gobert.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Doncic with it. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And here's Conley outside. Can't knock in the three. Count it.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Outside Hardaway. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotion.